listen. So, before I get attacked for doing this, which I don't mind being attacked. So, before I get attacked doing this, I did this because I'm not going to speak anymore because I'm going to get attacked. Danzo did what he did for the leaf, basically. Because imagine 100 people dying compared to let's say 5,000. Would you choose 100 or would you choose 5,000 people? There's no way of peace. Yeah. So, let me just start this what if. Yeah. So, let's begin this what if. We see a young boy as there were two adults by him. One with yellow hair, with the fourth Hokage symbol on his jacket, and one with red hair, as it had an Uzumaki shirt. Now, we know them as Minato and Kushina. Kushina Uzumaki and Minato Namikaze. Now, we see Hiruzen, as Minato told Hiruzen to take care of Naruto. As Hiruzen, you know what he did? He put him in an orange can. He went up to the council and asked what to do with Minato's baby. Now, Ashura and Indra have the same reincarnations. And so, yeah. Naruto is Ashura, and Sasuke is Indra. So, yeah. Let me just do this. So, we see the council. As Hiruzen asked if anyone wanted to take the boy. Because he couldn't take care of the boy because he was already an adult and all that stuff. And he had a kid, and he was grieving over his wife's death. As Orochimaru had already left the village. So then we see Danzo. Danzo raised his hand saying, I will take care of the boy. That's what I mean by taken. Yeah. So, hold with me, please. Yeah. We then see Hiruzen, as no one else raised their hand to take care of the boy. The Uchiha tried, but, Hiruzen said, you could control the Nine Tails within the boy, so I deny. As the Uchiha were not trusted. That's what led to the massacre. Or them trying to revolt. They're trying to start a coup, but they die in the end. So, yeah. We then see we do a year time skip. Let me do a little bit of talking real quick. So Naruto is the reincarnation of Ashura. Ashura has warm, nice chakra. We're gonna say that. And that kind of changes Danzo, but he'll still do the Uchiha massacre in the end. To protect the village. As he did to do. And so, there's a 1-year-old baby in a green test tube-like thing. And then we see Orochimaru and Danzo talking. As Naruto was getting injected with something strange. He was getting injected with blood of some sort. It was Uchiha. There was a Uchiha symbol on one bloodstream. Then there was hold on, let me think about this real quick. So there was Uchiha blood going in, and then there were some Senju blood going in, and then we have some crystal going in, some crystal bloodline going in. He'll have 3 bloodlines, yes. As Danzo was trying to build this boy to perfection, to see that he sees in his eyes. So we see Naruto. Naruto is now the age of 4, as he has actually just been practicing with the Anbu. I'm gonna do something after the Uchiha Massacre. Yeah, so just, hold on a second. Naruto's skill level is, high Jonin. Not high Jonin. At the age of 4, high Jonin. No. At the age of 4, he's a Genin level right now. High Genin. Low Chunin. And Naruto has the 2 totem Sharingan in his eyes. And the reason how Naruto survived the Senju, the Uchiha, and the Crystal bloodline going in is Kurama. Kurama was healing him. Kurama did not want to die and rebuild itself 5 years, because that was such a pain. He thought he would just heal up the boy. As Naruto has never met Kurama, so he's talking with Danzo is getting a bit nicer, just having Naruto around. Naruto is making the old Warhawk nicer. Yeah. So I don't expect people to subscribe. Oh my god. So then we see Naruto. He is of the age of 8 now, as he has the 3 totem Sharingan. He has mastered the Crystal bloodline, and he's working on the Senju. He's been practiced, as Naruto is a cold heart killer. He is a low Jonin, could take on a Chunin. Still cannot beat the Anbu. We see Naruto in the academy as he walks in. Naruto had no emotion on his face. Naruto was just walking in. Naruto sees a seat way in the back as he sits. Naruto is obligated to go to the academy so he can rise up in the ranks, not by Hokage's thing, but by leveling up, basically. I don't know the term for it. After the tuning exams, he probably will be promoted to a Jonin, basically. So we do a 3-day time skip, as Danzo has collected all the eyes of the Uchiha. Naruto has warmed Naruto warmed up Danzo's heart, as he protected the village. He kind of revealed that Naruto has the Kyuubi, but he said the Kyuubi is still alive in some boy, but he doesn't tell who, as he doesn't want to say Naruto's name, just in case he gets attacked when he's older and all that stuff. So Naruto is just walking. As when Naruto walks in, we see Danzo's dead body, and we see Hiruzen walking away. Hold on. We see Hiruzen walking away from Danzo's dead body, as his arms were still intact. His eyes were still intact, but there was a ginormous hole inside through Danzo's chest. Naruto started crying, as Danzo was like a father figure to Naruto, as all the Anbus were patrolling, doing missions, so no one was there other than Danzo. Danzo didn't even have a chance to do anything. Hiruzen just killed him. Because Hiruzen thought he was a threat to the village. And you're like, this is not Hiruzen. Hiruzen wouldn't do this. It's for the story. Naruto is crying. His eyes switched to the Mangekyou Sharingan. By the age of 8, he had the Mangekyou Sharingan. As, you know what I'm going to change it to. You know my favorite Sharingan, or Mangekyou form. We changed it to Shin's. His eyes started changing. Shin. Into the Shin Mangekyou Sharingan. As Naruto was just still crying. He was so upset that he lost his father figure to him. One Anbu comes by to tell Lord Danzo that he completed his mission. When he sees Danzo with a hole through his chest, a crying Naruto. As the Anbu kind of warmed up to Naruto. Danzo only let the Anbu warm up to Naruto because he liked Naruto. He wanted Naruto to have friends. The Anbu runs up to Naruto asking what happened to Lord Danzo. Naruto then said someone came and shoved and was walking away with a bloody staff as it was shoved right through him, killing him instantly. He looked and he saw nothing was gone other than, nothing was gone. Naruto then said, I don't know what I'm going to do now. He's still crying as more Anbu show up, as the first Anbu that came told them the situation, as they were all mad. They had about 500 forces, and they were all gone on missions. If one of them was there, they could have helped Lord Danzo, but none of them were there. Naruto then saw the seal on Danzo's arm, and he saw Shisui's Sharingan as he took off the bandages. Naruto then said, "What are these? Why does he have this many Sharingans?" One of the Anbu then said he implanted them into himself as a further line of defense against the leaf. Naruto then nodded his head. Something flew in, though, as it was a raven. It was a raven as it was coming in, as it dropped a scroll right in front of Naruto, as he got the Raven contract. As the boss, as the Anbu widened their eyes, as it was a ginormous scroll, Naruto then said, "What is this?" in a crying manner. Anbu said, "This is a summoning contract with the Raven." Naruto nodded his head. I'm giving him the Raven summoning contract just because. I don't know how you obtain it, I'm just making it this way. I'll change it up if I figure out how you obtain it. So, we see Naruto as he's upset. He took all the Sharingans out of his father's arm and then eye. He set up a burial for Danzo. As Naruto is kind of has friends in the Anbu, Root Anbu, as because of the fact that they comforted him. They didn't hate him. They kind of liked him. He brought good chakra. They kind of felt warm around his chakra. But his chakra wasn't warm right now, as it was dark right now. So they kind of stayed away from Naruto, just for a bit. No, they didn't. Never mind. They kind of helped Naruto. As Naruto said that he would want to be like his father. He wanted the eyes to be implanted in his arm when he's by the age of 12, and he wants Shisui's right in his chest, so he could forever remember his father's legacy. Yeah. Now, yeah. Sorry for breaking it there. He wakes up the next morning as Hiruzen tried going back in the route Anbu for Naruto, as he didn't show up for the academy, so they thought the root Anbu was doing something to him. But the Anbu denied the request. Hiruzen was about to attack when he saw Naruto asking what was the matter here. He's like, Naruto, why didn't you go into the academy today? Naruto then said, I didn't feel like it. As he didn't know who killed his father, but he didn't feel like going to the academy. He didn't feel like socializing with people right now other than his friends at the root. Naruto then said, leave. I have to do stuff. Hiruzen said, fine. As he walks away, Naruto had a sneaking suspicion that Hiruzen was the one who killed Danzo, but he couldn't prove it yet. So he told the Anbu to let no one in. If the elders show up, tell them that I am busy, as Danzo was great friends with the elders. So he said, if the elders come by, say they're not allowed to come in. As soon as Naruto went in, the elders actually walked. The civilian council actually called a council meeting, asking who the demon brat was. No one was going to tell him, but the elders noticed Danzo was gone. So after the council meeting, they went to his route. There was Anbu guards like normal. They asked to see Danzo. The Anbu said, you're not permitted to come in by Naruto. Naruto is not permitting anyone access in right now. Danzo has died, so he's mourning. They were like, do you know who killed him? We could find this person. They said they didn't know. Naruto only said that there was a bow staff with blood on it, as there was a humongous hole. Naruto did tell us that the Hokage, that he had a sneaking suspicion that the Hokage did it, but he had no grounds. One of the elders said, one of the elders said, what's going to happen to this place then? Anbu then said, we're going to give it to Naruto, as he was like a son figure to Danzo. They nodded as they left. Naruto was now training hard, as he wasn't at the academy for another day. He was training with the Anbu. He was going, further into training as he was working on the wood style. He barely got any rest, as he was furious for the person who killed Danzo, his father figure. He then decided that he should go back to the academy, as Naruto is becoming high jonin, like elite, like Kakashi level, from training through the Anbus, as he had all 500 Anbus come at him, and if he seemed like he was not going to survive, then they would stop. Naruto wouldn't kill any of these Anbu. He just said, whenever I knock you down, you have to stop. As if they knocked him down, if he knocked them down, he could easily slice their throat. So they nodded. Naruto then said, well, I'll go to the academy. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you're training and going on missions like normal. As we are the elite Anbu, we cannot fall behind. And if you call me Lord Naruto, you'll be suspended. I don't like the name Lord Naruto. Just call me Naruto. They nodded. Naruto then said, he's walking to the academy. As he has some light left in him, Ashura brings out the good part of him during the Anbu. Naruto then said, he walks in the classroom as everyone saw that inside he was sad, but like outside he had no emotion, as he did not want to show these people his emotion. As we do a 4-year time skip, Naruto is now on Anbu level. High Anbu. He is able to destroy 500 Anbu. No, he's not. Never mind. He's able to destroy 300 Anbu without getting tired. He trains hard. He does not want to fall behind, as it aggravates him if he falls behind, as it reminds him too much of his father. I mean, not his father. It reminds him that he's going to get killed like his father. And he does not want that. He wants to live on for his father's name. As today was Naruto's 12th birthday, and the test was tomorrow. Naruto was about 5'3". He said, remember what I said 4 years ago? Please attach the eyes in the correct spots. They nod their head as they attach the eyes in the boy. As Naruto, since he's, let me tell you, the blood. Naruto is 10% Namikaze, 15%, Uzumaki, 25% Senju, 25% Uchiha, 25% Crystal, or whatever. So, Naruto would always practice with a crystal dagger. As we see, Naruto wakes up after a day later. It's right now a time for the, getting test. Naruto nodded his head. Naruto had bandages all over his arm and chest, as it was time for them to heal. It would only take a day, so after this day, they would be healed. Naruto then thought, well, I gotta go to the academy. As he walks in, they all look at him, as he had bandages over his arm. Okay, let me tell you Naruto's outfit. He had a black shirt. He had black Anbu pants. And, the shirt was kind of like a, no, let me just stop. He had a black shirt, black Anbu pants, black sandals. But he had a white jacket. As, there was this little cut in the shirt, as it would allow Shisui Sharingan to be activated, and it could, Naruto would pull the shirt in that area, and eyes would pop up. Naruto is now walking, as he then sees Sasuke looking at him, and everyone looking at him, even the senseis wondering what happened to Naruto, as no kid usually walks up with bandages all over them. Iruka then asks, what happened to you, Naruto? Naruto then responded with, I'm not telling. As I'm gonna have to end off here, guys. 2 likes. 5 likes, and I'll continue this. I don't know if you're gonna like this or not, but it's whatever. 5 likes, and I'll continue this. Bye. Where?